Hello guys and welcome to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a game, and this is the oldest game that I've ever shown, I think. I played this after only been playing chess for a year or perhaps even less, maybe 6 months or so. This is the most brilliant move. I call this the most brilliant move. It's because on chess.com it gained like 7 brilliant moves before they changed the algorithm. Now it's maybe 5, perhaps, I don't know. But I'm going to be breaking down this game, and also some of my moves are clearly bad. But let's go. E4, knight to f6. Now this is the Alekhine, so I take some space in the center. Knight to d5 and c4. This is all standard stuff, but my opponent goes to b4. Now, if I was playing this position now, 2 years later, I would play d4 because I take some more space in the center, and this is also a move that I wish to play. But in this position I played a3. It's not a bad move per se, because I simply get the normal Alekhine, but with an extra a3, which can be useful sometimes, but it's clearly not capitalizing on the mistake that is knight to b4. So a3 was the move that I did play. Knight f to c4, that's not... normally the knight on f doesn't go to c6 in the beginning, but that is what happened. I played d4, d6. This is a standard move in the Alekhine. I played knight to f3. It's also a standard move. Pawn takes, and here I should have played d5 here. And I think I would spot this move in an instant, because let's say knight takes this, then we lose castling rights for black. And the pawns are kind of weak right now, and the white hasn't developed, so black is clearly better in that position. And in the game I actually did play d5, so I thought I would have made a mistake, but I didn't, so d5 is a great move. My opponent played knight to a4, and this I can just check him and win a piece here. But yeah, I actually did that. But c6 is actually tricky. I do not win a piece simply by going with this check. I have to play b4. Now, in this position, this is the first mistake. I took this pawn. Now, white has still a really good position, but of course I could have played b4. There is no way to save this knight. Let's say after e4, this knight simply moves, this pawn is hanging, this knight's hanging, and there is no way to defend it, so yeah. But actually that didn't happen, of course. I took this pawn. I don't really know what the idea of this move is. Clearly I think b4 is the move you should play, but alas, I did not play it. We have b5. Now this is not the best move, but it was actually kind of tricky, I think. I just took this pawn. If it takes this pawn, I probably take with the bishop, and that seems to be a good position. But instead, let's see. Instead we had bishop to d7. Now, if I was going to play this position right now, I'd either play this or this. Does it matter? I think I should play... I think I would have played with the b pawn here. This attacks the bishop, and if the bishop moves, this move is really nice. So I think I would have taken with the b pawn, but I think I played d captures instead in this position. Yes, and the bishop went to f5. Now I simply have a win with this move. If the queen captures, this is the same idea. And if the queen goes somewhere else, well, I can take this knight, and then can I take this knight? I can't take this knight. It's fine. otherwise I can check here. The knight has to go back, and now I can trade stuff here. This gives me a tempo move. I don't really know where I should move this knight actually, so but white's winning. That wasn't what I played though. I don't think so, at least. Now I played b4, just a moment too late. And my opponent actually can play queen to d4, and white is still winning, but I lost a huge chunk of my advantage. Instead, my opponent played queen to d5. This attacks the knight, but not the rook at the same time. So queen to d4 was, of course, better. But here, I actually took this knight. Now, this actually, I saw that I didn't have to play queen to a5. This I remember from the game. But I saw that this and this was still winning. So that's why I played it. And that was actually what happened, right? E2, bishop e2, the only winning move. Queen takes, and here, this was my idea. This was the move I saw, and I saw this was winning. So c7. But I can castle too. I can sacrifice everything here. Now this falls. Take it with the bishop or the queen. Let's take it here. This is still winning, and this position is really crazy. Down a rook and a piece for 2 pawns, but still winning. But I played c7 instead. This attacks the knight. Now I think my opponent should play this move. I just lose this knight. This again castles, and rook. Black is temporarily up a rook for 2 pawns, but white's still winning. This didn't happen. The knight went to d7 instead. And here I saw, I don't know if this is the first brilliant move. Let's go back, let's see. This is the first brilliant move. The ending took a while to find that this was the best move. It thought castles could be played, but I sacrificed the queen. And of course the idea is to, if we take the queen, then I'll simply make a queen or a rook. This is mate, so you can't take it. Rook to c8, the only meaningful move you have. Queen to b7, the only move that wins. This was a great move. And then my opponent can play knight to b6, and I think this is the best. I take this knight. You can take here, but white's still winning here. This wasn't played in the game. We have knight to e5 wasn't played. I don't think so. I think knight to f6 was played here. Here, b6 I think I played, simply because the pawns should be running. No wait, let's go back. Bishop is yeah, actually I think it's b6, and this was called a brilliant move because I sacrificed the knight, I think. So this was the second brilliant move. We had bishop to b7. I castled. This was the third brilliant move. We had queen to e5. This is rook to d1. This is the fourth brilliant move. We have e6. Now we have a nice rook sacrifice here. This was the fifth brilliant move. The king goes up, and then I sacrifice the queen. That was the sixth brilliant move. King has to take. We have, of course, have this bishop check, which gives us another queen. And my opponent, I think, played king e7, and here I finish with the last brilliant move of the game, bishop f4. This sacrificed the bishop, and I think the bishop was taken. Queen to c7. Now this is a nice move. We trade the queens, and there is no way to stop that queen from from being promoted on c8. So my opponent played this and I met a queen and my opponent resigned. Now it's kind of interesting that my queen was promoted on c8, and if we go to this position, no wait, this is not the position, c8, and wait, I thought someone said that the queen was promoted twice on c8. I don't know, I didn't see that. No wait, it did actually, sorry, never mind. Here there's a queen, and here there's a queen. So I promoted twice in the same game the c pawn to a queen, which is crazy. Thank you guys for watching.